looking quite beige. Got me deep in the haze. There's no more compassion, no. Raise me, I need something to last and give satisfaction, no. Help me, grab his right arm, help me.
So we're finally gonna live on the wheels, but before we leave tomorrow, we have still a list of things to do before we are ready.
Basically, when we are in the camper, the most thing we use is wet wipes. Cleans very well. It's the easiest way. Oh yeah, it's so dirty. It's very important to clean it because we have the solar panels. We are able to live off-road for a little longer. We have two solar panels. One is here and one is on the other side. The other one is very small. This is the other solar panel. It's very old and very small. I don't believe that this works still. So whatever extra electricity we can get for free from the sun, why not? Papa, where are you going? So now I realize that one of the things here is actually off, and this is dangerous because this one is actually hanging on this. So I'm gonna have a zip tie because I see on the other side somebody's with a zip tie. So I'm gonna put a zip tie, yeah, just to secure it and to make sure it's not going anywhere. This is a toolbox and this is more like medicines and helpful things. It's very important to have a toolbox when you go in a camper because you're gonna need it a lot. Yeah.
So now we're filling up the water, and that takes about 5 minutes.
So now we're checking the oil. Almost on the max, so it's great. And the water tank. We checked the water in the engine and it turned out that it's completely empty, like dry. So we're gonna have to buy antifreeze water and we're gonna, yeah, fill it. So we just added some water and now it's perfect. It's almost at the maximum. Already dark, so we're gonna leave tomorrow morning as planned. See you tomorrow. Okay, getting ready. With all the bicycles and the tools for the camper, and we're gonna leave soon.
Okay, we're finally ready to go. We did everything that we had to do before we can leave. So before we leave, let's just take you on a quick tour in our tiny camper. So when you come in here, this is basically the door. It's raining a bit, so I'm not gonna open it. When you come here, you have the kitchen. Of course, very important. We love cooking and cooking good food. Here we can cook. Here we have a fridge with a freezer, so it's really pretty spacious. We have here like the bin and lots of storage here. So that's really great about this camper. So here's like our rice, pasta, and here's all our pots, pans. We even have an oven. Which sounds a bit crazy, but this basically you can completely fold it out and put it on the gas. And here you can then see the temperature, and we have 2 sinks. So enough to put our dishes. Then this is the other part of the kitchen with even more storage space. So here basically we put all our plates, glasses, cups, bowls, more food, and some cleaning products that we basically use daily, so you can just quickly grab it if you need something. And yeah, we just did some dishes, you can see here. And the last part of the kitchen is basically all our spices here and some wipes that we need. So let's see our bathroom with a low light that we have here that works actually on a sensor, which is really great if you have to go to the toilet in the night and you don't have to use this light because it's very bright, which is great for during the day though. So I can do my makeup here. Here's like all our products like toothbrush, perfume, all that stuff what you use in the shower, and our little toilet. So here you can easily sit on the toilet. Definitely enough space. I mean, I'm tall, but it fits very well. Here's the toilet paper next to you and this little bin so we can use it to put the toilet paper in. So once you've finished, then here you press on here and some water will come out and you can just flush the toilet by yourself. And then we have here our shower. And this is really the greatest part of all because we've seen a lot of campers, they don't have a separate shower. They basically put the shower head over the toilet, which makes it a toilet and a shower in one. But this is really separate. So you can really stand in here. Even I can stand in it and I can fully close this like this. So I don't have to hassle with like all the water coming on the floor and all that stuff. Here is the shower head and here you can make it like cold or hot water, which is great, so we don't have to hassle with only cold showers. And yeah, this is the bag that we use for our laundry. So here we put all the dirty laundry in and here we can put some stuff that needs drying. Yeah, last but not least, here it's a window in the roof, so you can open it. I'm not gonna do it because it's raining now, but yeah, when you take a shower then at least you can open it and the hot air can go out. Next, a mirror. Important that you can see yourself. And then we're coming in our living room. First of all, this is our wardrobe. Here we store most of our clothes. We have like lots of hangers and here on the sides. Here we put all our shoes in one cupboard and here we have even more storage. And yeah, we didn't even fill up every single storage spot that we got. So this camper definitely has lots of storage. Also on the other side, it's really the same. Here it's even more. And this is where we store all our, all our towels and bed sheets and all that stuff. Yeah, then we have here the couch, which is also pretty big because I can even lay down on it. Completely. And the best thing is that you can pull it out. You can actually make it another bed if you have visitors coming over or you travel with someone else like this, and it's a bed. Of course, we also have lots of windows, like these windows. You can open them. This is basically to block all the light, which is really nice when you're sleeping and like you don't wake up with so much light in your face. It also has a net here, which is against the mosquitoes. And we have little curtains that we can close. And here we also have a window in our roof, which is super cool. We can open it if we need some more air, but also in the night we can sit on the couch and we can basically see the sky always and look at the stars. Well, this table over here is our dinner table. Also our working table and also the table we have breakfast on, and it's basically our own table. So we can swap these chairs and this way we can face each other, which is kind of nicer, otherwise you sit with your back to each other. And the same for this chair. So coming to our bed, we have to fold the chairs here because the bed is something we're gonna pull out. I am gonna show you. So we press here and we can literally pull the bed down, and we have a little stair so you can basically hop on it and you are in bed. And it's a two-person bed. It's pretty spacious also. And it's really cool that you can just pull it up once you're finished. So yeah, I think the whole design of it is just Super cute. So the curtains here in the back can be closed, and this is how it looks like. And these curtains are super nice. They're also dark and they hold the light. Yeah, we've got everything covered.
I'm gonna take it from here, so we're gonna talk a little bit more about technical stuff, how we charge our batteries, how we have electricity in the van, how we have water, and the heater basically. So we have a central heater, can heat up all the van, which is so cool because like now it's cold and we have the heater on. Regulate the temperature however we like it. We also have something very nice that we can heat up the water and take a nice hot shower. Here in this cupboard we have our solar panel system. This is basically the machine that receives the heat or light from the solar panels from above and turn it to energy to charge the batteries. And then once the batteries are charged, we actually have electricity. As you can see here, we have light inside the van. We can use our laptops, we can charge our phones, we can basically do whatever we like. We also have a vacuum machine that we can use, a really big one. This light that we installed ourselves, which is so cute because we can change basically the color however we like it. Red, green, blue, we like mostly the purple or like yellow low light. And also we have the same here for the kitchen. We also have the same light that is installed in the kitchen. It's really bright in the night, I'll show you that as well, and you can see that now how bright it is. We also have these backup lights, so these small ones are backup lights when we don't have electricity. If we run out of energy, electricity, whatever, we use backup lights which are plugged into normal batteries. So we have also here a TV, which is really nice. This chair could be folded in this way. We can fold it and we can actually see the whole TV from this couch over here, and we can watch Netflix or movies in the night. This is what we do every night. Here's our front side of the camper. Here we have the solar panels. As I said before, we have the energy that goes to the batteries, it charges the batteries, and then we have amplifier that swap this energy from 12V to 220V, which allow us to use our laptops and vacuum cleaner and all that stuff. And this one is located just beneath me. This is how it looks like, and this is how the solar panel looks like. We have bars on it, like 4 bars, mean it's completely full, and the lower the bars are, the lower power we have. So this is basically our bed, and when we lift the bed up, this has become our part of our camper. So we have here the mirror, and here we have the shades for the eyes. We can also keep papers here. That's what most people do. And here on the left side we have like windows, more curtains, and the cupboards. These windows could be open just like this. They have a lock, and then we can open the window. It's raining outside and it's cold, but inside it's warm because we have the heater on. So here we have 3 cupboards. Below them are the batteries and amplifier. Here we have the main charger for the camper. So this is basically the electricity charger. This is does not belong to the solar panel system. This one, when we plug in the charger from outside the camper, we use main electricity from the house to charge the camper, and this way we can charge it. We just put this on and we plug in the electricity and we can charge the batteries also. And here we store some stuff mainly like for the camper. So we also have an alarm system for stealing. So if one of the doors opens or the van shakes, the alarm system goes on. So this is actually made for stealing, and it's a very good system because yeah, if you have somebody walking inside the van or any of those 2 doors open or windows breaks, the alarm system go on, and then we can catch the thief. So we talked about the energy. Now we have the plugs. The plugs are basically all over the camper. So we have plugs here where we are charging now our Wi-Fi machine. We have more storage under the bed, and this is basically kind of my space because I have all the tools and all the props I need to fix the van. I'll show you. Opa! So this space here is really big. To keep the box open, we have sticks that we can put them on the side, and this is how they basically stay up. So this is my space here. Here we have the tools, box tools that contain everything like screwdrivers and yeah, all the props, all the tools that I need. We have more of the like oil for the camper and also water for the camper. And here we have electrical screwdriver, because trust me, when you have a camper van like this one is 1995, you always need to keep your hand in it and make sure everything stay fixed. And this is what we basically do. We don't like to, if something broke or something need repair, we always do it right away. And yeah, this is why we have a nice clean camper. And this is my section, my job. No. Oh, I thought you want to marry me. You recording?
Yes.
She's on one knee. That's why I said no.
I'm on 2 knees.
Here below, basically the kitchen part of Maaike, here we have the water tank. So in this section we can also store more stuff. Here, that's not supposed to be here, but okay. That was the plate for the pizza. Yeah. Anyway, here we can, yeah, this is basically the water tank that is basically here, and there's a pump inside of it that pumps the water out to the sinks. And the water tank is basically 80 liters, so it could last for 4 or 5 days. When we fill it up completely, we can last for 4 or 5 days off-road. Okay, talking about the internet. So basically you saw that we have laptops, and this is where we sit and work on our laptops, do our editing and all that stuff, and we upload stuff online because we have multiple social media. And we have the Netgear Wi-Fi machine with the antenna. So the antenna basically brings more signal and catch more signal. And we have a better Wi-Fi or internet where we are located now in the middle of nowhere. How we actually have internet? We have a SIM card that is connected to the Wi-Fi machine. It is from Vodafone, and we also both have Vodafone SIM cards, and we had a EU plan, which is basically 400 gigabyte in the Netherlands and 120 gigabyte outside of the Netherlands across all Europe. So this is why we can travel all across Europe with the camper, and we don't have to hustle with anything. We just pay one-time plan every month, and we have internet for the rest of the month. No hustle. Wherever you go, you turn on the internet and you have internet almost everywhere. So here next to the driver we have the fire extinguisher. It is actually a big bottle in case something happened in the van. We also have the alarm system for the fire. So if we have a fire in the van, this alarm detector, like fire alarm detector, the alarm goes on if we have a fire or anything like smoke or any smell, and then we know that the camper is on fire. That's not gonna happen. Going to this section, we have here this one above the main door. We have like a box with multiple buttons. So basically this is for the main van. Here we can cut off completely the electricity. The 12 volt electricity from the van is basically not part of the solar panel. It's comes from the main battery of the van. Here we can check the water test, and here we can check the dirty water tank. So we have a water tank that is 80 liter, and also we have a dirty water tank. So basically all the water that goes from the sink go to the dirty tank, and here we can know how much both of the tanks contain water, and this is how we know it's full and it's time to empty it. And then we have the batteries as well. We can know how much batteries we have from the main van and also the solar panels. Here on this side next to the door we have the basically the light that is outside. So it's also a sensor light, so when you come from outside to the van, you have a light basically on the door. And also we have the button for the stairs. So we have a foldable stairs. It's electrical as well. It goes out when we need to get out of the van, and we close it in when we don't use it and when we drive. We have two boxes outside, one on the top and one outside here. This is where we store our bike and most of the things that we use on a daily, not daily, like weekly basis, like when we get water or when we need electricity, etc. And also the box that is on the top contain everything we need for the outdoors, like a whole seating area, and I guess one more bicycle we have up there, foldable bicycle. It's very cute and very small, and we have the solar panels on top. So here in Europe we have a different connection for each country, and we have almost all connections for the camper. This is how we put LPG gas in the truck. We have 2 tanks in here. We use the LPG for hot water and central heating. So these are the connection we have. We have like 6 connections, and each connection is for different country. That is basically the full tour of the van. I hope you guys like it. I hope we also get some tips and tricks on things that you need in your next camper, or things that you don't have in your own camper now and you can use it. You can actually make it in your next camper, because we actually made a lot of things in this camper. We basically make it our own small tiny house, super cozy, super cute. So yeah, this is basically a full tour of our camper. This is how we basically live. We eat breakfast every day here, and then we cook our lunch and dinner.
Just our normal life, but in a small space.
Indeed.
On wheels.
And we actually have so much fun, I guess, together. Right, Eve?
Of course.
Yeah, I mean, it's so much fun. It's super cute, like experience. It's just gives you like a really different vibe of a normal life. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and like. If you have any question, leave a comment in the comment section down below. We are answering almost all the comments and all the questions in the comment section. And yeah, for the next time, we're gonna be traveling from the Netherlands all the way to Switzerland in the camper van. Maybe we will go to Italy, but
or
we have yeah. Yeah, but we will be traveling from the Netherlands to Switzerland, of course, visiting all the parts that are in between, like Luxembourg, France, Germany, Belgium, and Switzerland. Maybe we will go to Italy. We don't know yet, but it's gonna be 2 months, a full tour, 2 months or 3 months, and yeah, probably gonna go to Spain. But now our first target is Switzerland. So see you there. Thank you, baby, for this delicious chicken pasta. Pesto
sauce.
Looks very, very nice.
Enjoy.
Thank you, baby.